The people who run Zimbabwe are sending its citizens a powerful message. Dissent in any form will not be tolerated. Here, residents of a township in the capital, Harare, were beaten for sitting outside. The government of Emmerson Mnangagwa has shut the country down after opposition groups called for protests against corruption and economic mismanagement. But the president saw it differently, accusing critics of insurrection. However, a small number did take to the streets and dusty tracks, and there were some who were brave enough to show their faces, like award-winning author Tsitsi Dangarembga. She was bundled into a police truck by armed officers shortly after this photo was taken. Our team caught up with the writer, who's been nominated for this year's Booker Prize after she was released on bail. And she told us she has the constitutional right to fight for change.
I feel that probably all Zimbabweans want a better life for all Zimbabweans and the people who live here. And I think that that's a very right motive to have. It's a good thing to live by and to work for.
Dozens of government critics have been arrested, including the spokesperson of the main opposition party, the MDC.
Riot police have arrived.
Fadzai Mahera broadcast her own arrest before being charged with inciting public violence and breaching the rules on COVID-19.
It's an indictment on who we've become as a society in Zimbabwe, that people cannot step outside their homes and protest against all the injustices that we see. The fact that corruption is killing us, the fact that we've got a hunger crisis, the fact that our public health system is on its knees. If we're criminalizing the very fact of speaking out, that cannot be the Zimbabwe that we're after. It means we've got a very long way to go.
Emmerson Mnangagwa took power in 2017, promising economic growth and world-class public services. But he's fast becoming associated with the worst practices of his predecessor, the long-time dictator Robert Mugabe.
There are injuries all over if you could just pull this up. But I think
a pattern of arbitrary arrests and abductions is now well established. Last year we interviewed union leader Obert Masawera, who said he was kidnapped and beaten by agents of the state when he called for an increase in teachers' pay. It seems acts of protest have been officially banned by a paranoid government determined to suppress dissent. Journalist Hopewell Chinono was arrested after revealing kickbacks in the health department. But his voice, and those of many others, will not be silenced. John Sparks, Sky News.